Hello everyone and welcome to our Myddleware channel. Today in Myddleware, we're going to learn how to automatically enroll a student to a course once he or she buys the corresponding course in Prestashop. Once you've installed Myddleware, simply log in and click on the button to create a new connector. Let's start with Moodle first. We select Moodle in the list of connectors, then we give a name to the connection. We copy the address and the token that is required for the connection. Once that is done, you test the connection. If the bulb is blue, then it means that it works. Save the connection, and then you can see your first connector. Now we're going to create the one for Prestashop. Again, go to Creation, select Prestashop, and give it a name. Copy the URL and the API key. Then you test, and again, if it is blue, it means it works. Save the connection, and now you have your two connectors. Note that if you need help, there is a menu inside of the panel to create a connector here to need assistance. And then once you have created your connector, you can just check, and then there is an assistant panel here. Now that we have our connectors, it's time to create a rule. Go to Rules and then Creation. Name it. And then select your solutions. We will go from Prestashop to Moodle. Choose your connector and then wait for the connection. Now we have two options. We can select the modules manually like this, or we can go to the default template selections because it will do all the work for us. Click on Confirm. And as you can see, it created 4 customized rules for us. Of course, even though these rules were created automatically, you can still edit them just like any other rule. You can manually enable them or disable it. You can edit the fields and the formulas, and you can change the reference date. Let's set it to 2021. And then we have documents. Now, we need to set the same reference date for every rule except Moodle enrollment because it doesn't use a date as a reference. And we are also going to activate every rule. Let us go first with the course rule. We have set a specific category ID here at 1, but you can adjust it as you need. We're going to set the parameter at 2021 for the reference date. Then there is the order rule. It creates a link between the Prestashop orders and the Moodle users. The last rule, enrollment, manages enrollment of users into Moodle courses. Again, you don't need to change the reference date here because this rule doesn't use date as a reference. Just leave it at that. Once every rule has been executed, you can see the results. Here, for instance, I added a user in Prestashop called Mr. James Watson, and he made an order for the competence demo source course. You can see that in Myddleware, he was added as a user to Moodle, and if you go to user for this course, he was added in the participants.